So this is US dollar Japanese yen analysis for Wednesday the 10th of January. Now let's have a look what happened with prices and where they may likely go. So we were expecting prices to head upwards towards 13.56. We didn't quite get to 13.56 before we did see a bit of a turnaround here in the market. So just bear with me a second here. So there's level we were looking at all the way up at 13.56. What we did see was sell side momentum come into the market, test the 400 period moving average, a brief bounce above 13.04. Then we saw the further sell off. So we've got a high, lower high there. Now, with the sell-off that we have seen, we've seen prices pretty much trade below this 12.77. Not much of a reaction. The momentum took us all the way through to 12.52, just down here. 12.52 did provide a bounce. Again, these levels are marked as in red, underlining their importance. We did see a bounce. Price did come up to the 400 period moving average. Further sell-off down towards the 12.52. Traded quite a bit below 12.52. Traded all the way down into the high 12.30s. Before we did see further buy side momentum come into the market and prices retest this 12.77. Now prices do appear to be rejecting 12.77 at present, so we are looking for potentially a break of 12.52. A break from 12.52, we are looking to target 12.15 to the downside, which was our previous swing lows over here to your left before we saw this quite a bit of a buy side momentum come into the market. If we were to see volatility and the momentum take us through 12.15, the very next level that we would be looking at the levels, I might as well mention levels. So levels that we are looking at, a break of 12.15, and we'll see a price track towards the 12 round number. But a break below, we are looking for 11.60. Level marks out here in red, again an area of potential support. A break from which we're looking for 10.73 on the US dollar against Japanese yen. If, however, we do see, from this sell-off just here, a buy side momentum coming at 12.52. Again, potentially we'll see a price track to 12.77, coupled with the 200 and 400 period moving average. A break from which we're looking at 13.04, and a break from there we are looking at 13.56 to the upside. To the upside on the US dollar against Japanese yen. Now, I've just noticed something on the old daily chart on the US dollar Japanese yen. Just going to point this out. So, on this daily chart, I suppose we couldn't say this is a head and shoulders pattern because we've had come up, head, and this shoulder is taking a bit of a while to play out. So they move down to this 111 level for a potential head and shoulders breakdown. But of concern is the height of this shoulder over here. As you can see, we've got a lower shoulder, but we've got a higher shoulder over here again, possibly invalidating the head and shoulders bearish chart pattern sell to the downside. Now, most recently, we have entered a bit of a trading range here on the US dollar against Japanese yen on the daily chart. So as we can see, 13.56 has proved a resistance. 12.15 has proved to be support. Prices are oscillating between these two ranges. Now, we've come down to the lower end of the range. We are seeing a bit of buy side momentum come into the market, but potentially it's not much at present. Here on this daily chart, we do look poised for further downside momentum to test the lower end of the channel in around this 12.15. If we do find support there again, we were looking to see prices head towards 13.04, possibly 13.56, the upper end of the trading range. Now, most recently as well, we've got our highs there within the trading range, a lower high and possibly lower high again. So we are seeing prices head downwards, and for a potential, if we are able to hold 12.15, let's just see. So if we are able to hold 12.15, there we go. If we are able to hold 12.15, we might see a breakout to the upside, possibly to first test of 13.56 again, or possibly 14.30. But that would be some way away. At present, we are still operating within the trading range. And with that said, I should pretty much wrap up the US dollar Japanese yen analysis. Thanks for watching.